So this guy really thinks he's president?
He's been staking his claim as the president of H20 for quite some time now, and he has a victory over Big Red in the past, so I guess to Big Red, he's the president.
Big Red showing the intensity already, nearly going. Well, I guess it was bound to happen, a wrestling president. We had one in the past with Abraham Lincoln. But right now it's Big Red taking on President Hawkins. Interesting way to reverse that maneuver. And there's Hawkins grounding down Big Red.
Big Red's all intensity. You can look at it in his eyes. He has those manic, wild, depraved eyes. Big Red with a nice takeover. Issues a Big Red Open Challenge every week on Undiscovered. Has not been successful in them yet. Looking to turn the tides, get his first win in H20 against your president, for lack of a better term, Mr. Edward Hawkins.
Hawkins now backing up Redfield into the ropes. Big Red being sent off the ropes, missing with a clothesline. Big Red, second clothesline, dropping down the president. President Hawkins being sent to the mat with a huge drop kick from Ryan Redfield. Big Red going right back to work on that left arm. Hawkins sending Big Red to the outside. Hawkins sending Redfield into the corner of that ring apron twice. Now sending him back into the ring.
I don't know about you, man, but this guy does not have my vote.
It's going to take a few more appearances outside the Undiscovered series to really gain some support. But right now, he is in full control of this matchup right now. I'll give him that credit.
And as we've seen earlier tonight, this is yet another rematch from Undiscovered. Big Red wasn't on the winning edge when he went up against Eddie Hawkins last time. But that wasn't due to Big Red. That was due to the president putting his shoes on that second rope and getting a leverage pin. Illegal. Let's see if Big Red looks out for that cheating ways of the president this time.
Hawkins down with that chin lock applied. Big Red getting to a vertical base. Firing back at the huge forearm shot. Second forearm shot, forcing the president to stumble back into the corner. Big Red now trying to whip the president across. Mr. President reversing it. Hawkins now still firm control of this matchup. Hawkins hooking the leg. Again, only getting a 2 count.
And an under-the-radar story here is the personal relationship between Ryan Redfield and Mr. Edward Hawkins. A lot of people thought Edward Hawkins would take Redfield under his wing when Undiscovered first began, but quite the opposite, actually. All that Edward Hawkins has done to Redfield is try to bully him, and Big Red has not backed down once. All coming to a head here tonight at Opportunity Knocks.
Hawkins looking to humble Ryan Redfield with that camel clutch applied. This crowd coming alive, showing their support for the Big Red. Hawkins taking a lot of time, allowing this crowd to get into his head. Hawkins taking too much time, and Big Red with lightning speed turning around, getting those knees up. Big Red showing awesome strength, slamming down Hawkins.
But you can see Big Red clutching on that upper back. How much damage has been done from the repeated hip thrust of Edward Hawkins on the back of Ryan Redfield? How much can he do? Ryan Redfield likes to use that spinning uranagi. Without a strong lower back, you're not going to be able to get that move off.
You're absolutely right. Right now, you can see a lot has been taken out of Big Red. Oh, and I think he just got a second win, showing the rage in his eyes, that battle cry, taking out the president here, hooking the head. What a suplex. Oh, Redfield's not done yet. He's not done yet. He wants to put,
I suppose that's when rookie inexperience is going to bite you, eh?
I think you're right there, but look at Hawkins now. Dumping. Big Red hooking the leg, two. Only a 2 count as Big Red getting that shoulder up. I think this boy can take some punishment. Mr. President high atop the H20 Wrestling Center, looking for that elbow, but missing it, crashing and burning, and there's Big Red using his body as a projectile, hooking the leg, 1, 2, only getting a 2 count.
Oh, I'm gonna do that a lot.
Talk about a weapon of mass destruction. Big Red with that running senton splash took all the air out of the president, all the wind, and now you can feel the momentum shifting in this match.
This crowd's still behind Ryan Redfield. Again, Hawkins quick to turn the tide again. Redfield now set up on the top rope. Hawkins now taking a little too much time to join Redfield at the top. Oh my Lord, what a huge superplex. Wait a second. Oh. I'm not really sure who really had their shoulders down, but it was only a 2 count nonetheless.
I can't agree with you more there. I didn't know if that was a Redfield small package or if that was just Eddie Hawkins just cradling the legs, but kudos to both men for getting up, and what a twisting facebuster.
Hawkins cover again, but again, only getting a 2 count. Worrying too much about his constituents rather than worrying about his opponent in the ring. Jack in the jaw is Big Red. Stunning Hawkins. Hawkins in the corner, stunned. Big Red now, head full of steam. Hawkins sidestepping him, rolling it up. That's got to be it. 2 and trying to use the ropes for leverage. This time our referee catches it.
And that was the same exact move that Eddie Hawkins defeated Ryan Redfield with a few weeks ago at Undiscovered. This time, the ref wised up. Thank the Lord.
Hawkins has got to pay attention because Big Red's back to his feet. Whoa, 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 look at that! 2 and 3!
Here is your winner, Big Red, Ryan Redfield!
Ryan Redfield finally getting a W here in H20. And once you get one, it becomes a lot easier to get 2, 3, 4, and so on. Oh, come on now. There's Johnny Nova in to back up Ryan Redfield.
Hey, Big Red, who the hell are you?
Why you beat him down after the match, huh?
You okay, man?
That's right.
You okay?
Hey, what the hell? Oh, come on now. Big Red finally gets a win, and this is what happens. Come on, refs, get on out of here, break this up.
This is not the Johnny Nova that I'm used to seeing at training every week. What has gotten into this man? Did the Suntan Superman knock a few brain cells loose? What is he doing to Ryan Redfield?
Talk about collusion here. What a shame. What a disgusting act from a man who claims to be president, who claims to want to run for the presidency.